let's see if we can get this over here for you. And the treadmill's already hooked up there, and I think you've tried that one before. That
Hello.
treadmill. Okay, there you go. And let's see. Let's get a better shot here for
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a bad
headless.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. Is that better? Yeah, that's probably better.
I'm looking very Grey Gardens today.
You're looking like a 1920s Oscars for the Academy Award something, right? Okay. Well, here we go. We're ready to go. We're kind of starting up the show.
So I'm exercising and holding a microphone.
Yeah, that's good. We can at least just do that, I think. All right. So give us a call here. We're here to help you guys out, as and Oriana is also able to dole out advice too. So feel free to call us here on the number here. Again, is listed right there underneath the TV screen there, 818-528-4516. Okay. Well, Oriana, how was the Oscars? Just had to ask you. Everyone wants to know.
It was sad. It was very sad.
Well, because your brother didn't win.
Yeah, I was sad.
Yeah, I know. I was rooting. I mean, he was definitely my pony in the in the race.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take this call here. We got a call already. Here, let's take it here. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hey, John. What's going on, Oriana?
Oh, now they can't hear him.
I know they can't hear him very well because Oriana's got
I've
the
got
microphone.
the microphone.
I know.
He said, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, we'll just.
You giving out advice today at all?
Yeah, we're giving out advice.
We're giving out
yes,
advice.
Yes, Oriana, and we'll just relay what you're asking. So, yes.
All right, well, Oriana, can you give me some advice on how to ask you out to the job tonight? You're really nice.
Okay, did you hear that, Oriana? He wants to know how to go about asking you out. That's the question.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can go out with you because, well, actually, fortunately, I can't go out with you because I have a boyfriend.
Okay, she has a boyfriend, so just hold off on that's been answered.
But you can ask somebody else out. I could help you ask somebody else out.
She has good advice on that. So, what? By the way, Oriana, what would be a good advice for someone to pick up on a chick, if you will?
Well, it depends where you are. Where are you trying to pick up a chick? In the supermarket?
Yeah, let's just, for all intents and purposes, yes, the supermarket. And
in the
that
supermarket.
reminds me of that great scene from Animal House, where the guy walks in there and they're at the vegetable section and he sees a beautiful woman and he picks up a cucumber and I think he says his is bigger or something like that. And that was a great. I thought that was a great pickup line. Has anyone tried that? I've always wanted to try that, but I don't know if that would work. Would that?
Well, I don't know. I don't think that would work for me. Personally.
Okay, that would not work for Oriana.
But I actually had an experience last time on my way to Let's Paint TV on Friday. The bus driver tried to pick me up.
He was picking you up. Well, he literally did pick you up.
He literally did pick me up. I got on the bus. I seemed a bit clueless. I asked how much money it cost to get on the bus, and then I tried to put a $5 note into the machine, which doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
And then he proceeded to talk to me the entire bus ride. I tried to sit down, but he wouldn't stop, and he showed me pictures of his cars.
Okay.
While he was driving the bus.
Nice.
And he wouldn't drive very quickly, and I was kind of in a hurry, so I should have sat down. Maybe would have. Yes, as you said to me that he would have driven faster if I just sat down.
All right. Well, that's exciting. So we
not really.
No, it is. It is. That we don't usually talk about those kind of things because that's sort of that's like. There's a whole bunch of other people doing that kind of work on TV and on radio, relationship discussions of sorts, trying to help you out with that. But we're here strictly for the creative process and to try to help you out with your own lack or sort of well, I don't want to say lack because maybe some of you actually have a ton of it, but sometimes but a lot of us overall generally lack what we were given when we were young kids, when we were like in kindergarten. We've lost that. We've lost our way, guys, and we're here to help you out with that process, if possible, through, of course, exercising, get those endorphins going, and then, of course, some painting and healthy eating, guys. Of course, we're taking your calls, too, there at 818-528-4516.
Are we going to paint? Am I going to paint?
Yeah, well, let's see. We could set something up here. Let's set something up here while we're, kind of off on the fly here, off on the cuff. If we can. So what we can do is set up some space here, and we can do some overhead painting maybe, since we're kind of we don't have an easel for you, so we'll have to just have you do some sort of paper stuff. Okay. And what we'll do is possibly here's some water paper. This might be messy, right? You don't want to get this might get on your lovely dress, right?
Okay.
Okay, it's okay. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah. Wanted to hear that you didn't care because, guys, when you come into the art studios and you want to make a mess, guys, you have to be prepared to have stuff get on your clothes. And so, okay, here we go. We got some paper canvas. Let's put that down there, and let's get a shot of that. I think it's this shot here. Camera. Does it B? There you go. Okay, so there's the shot. I don't know if you can kind of see. It's kind of there. Okay. All right. So and you got some Sharpies. That's always good. Some Sharpies. That's fun. There's lots of color in that. And then you can do a wash maybe. We can add some more water to that. There you go. That's my drinking. Would you like some water?
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right, let me go get you some water here, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
And Oriana, take it away.
Oh no. The problem is that I don't know what to say. But we're here to inspire you, to help you to begin the creative process. And as you know, John is fearless at starting. And actually, I do have some words of wisdom that I can share with you today, which is, I hope you can hear this. Sometimes, well, actually often, when I'm beginning a creative project, I find myself procrastinating. I don't know, many of you probably procrastinate too. Do you? Anyway, so I found recently, I read this quote from this John Cage quote, which actually kind of...
here you go.
Thank you. It helps to motivate me when I'm procrastinating. And that quote is, consider a work done once it's begun. Oh, no, that's not the beginning. Yeah. When, if you have difficulty starting things, consider a work done once it's begun. So I'm going to demonstrate that right now. If you go to the other shot.
Okay, let's go to the top shot here.
Okay, so. It's done.
Okay, so is that a finished work now?
That is a finished work.
Okay, that's that's fast.
Doesn't that explain a lot of John Cage's compositions?
Well, you could have at least done it. Now, I years ago, I actually inadvertently did a John Cage piece that I didn't really realize because I had ran 4 miles and 4.33 miles and did a
Very
painting
nice.
on the treadmill. And I said that to a friend, and he's like, "Oh, that's John Cage's whatever." I'm like, "Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about."
That's really funny.
Sometimes it's good to not know anything. Be ignorant, guys. It's not bad. It's a good thing. The more you know. No. Okay. All right, 818-528-4516.
See,
Is
I
that,
think-
is that it?
I think the highlight of my outfit is my leggings.
and we're not getting it. We're not
You don't
getting
see
it.
that.
Let me get the lower thirds off at least, and then you can at least get. Yeah, there's a better shot because that
Can you
lower
see?
thirds. Yeah, the lower thirds is showing. See, because the lower thirds was kind of taking it away. A lot of the aspects that we have here. Again, we're walking on
spandex.
treadmill.
Somebody on Friday
Maybe-
requested spandex,
Oh,
and,
did they?
I
Okay.
came through
Okay.
with some spandex.
Came through with you guys. Of course, this is a collaboration of obviously that we do this with you guys in mind because we were trying to be together all as one, or at least or not. Actually, maybe we should not be just like everybody else. Maybe we should be more like who we really are. And so that's, of course, something that we like to go back and forth with here on the show, where we don't necessarily have a clear idea of exactly what we're doing. However, we are doing something anyway. We are moving. We are moving by the very nature of us on a treadmill, walking and running or doing or whatever we're supposed to be doing, whatever we're thinking we're possibly supposed to be doing. What are you trying to paint there? It looks. Okay, now they can't hear you. Where's your mic?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm drawing you.
Okay, that's better. We need to get her a headset mic too. I think we need another. Guys, if you want to help out with the cause here on the program, we're always helping. Appreciate your support. So maybe we need another headset mic for our guest. And but otherwise, the guest has to, of course, do a little multitasking, obviously, with the mic in her left hand, and of course, drawing with her right hand. Now, I'm assuming you are right-handed. I'm guessing.
I am right-handed.
Well, just to mix it up, would you feel a little awkward if you went ahead and tried to do that on your left hand, and then go ahead and then, of course, use the mic with your
This
with
is
your
really
right hand?
challenging.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing it.
She's doing it, folks.
I think it's looking better now, actually.
It is looking better, and that's the imagination that you didn't know.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. What? Did you almost fall?
I almost fell.
Okay, yeah.
I think I have to walk sideways.
Yeah, you know what? Don't maybe go back to your hand that you're more used to, because I think it's throwing you off a little bit. So
I think it's really improving this drawing.
okay, all right. Well, that's I like that idea. I just kind of a little concerned about, of course. Well, just be aware, of course, Oriana, and anyone out there at home trying to do everything at once and trying to do too much at once. Just be well aware of your surroundings, and of course, be careful. Be careful, and so don't do something that could potentially cause some harm. So, that might injure you, because then that's not going to make you feel better. You're not going to feel better. I mean, it does happen. Shit happens. Okay, I swore. Okay. Again, taking your calls here on the program, 818-528-4516. We have Oriana here on the show here.
Hi.
Busy. She looks like she's doing a little portrait of it looks like me, kind of, right? Is that me?
Yep. See, I'm doing a
Various
profile.
composites, various shots, different vantage points. Okay, and now I think I feel like I should paint too. Maybe I should
think
be
so,
painting
too.
here. Okay, let me go and go over to my canvas over here. I'm going to put some gloves on because I'm using oil paints, everybody, because that's just how I roll. That's how I roll. 818-528-4516. The mics don't really work with the calls, but we'll relay the questions. You have questions for Oriana or myself. We can try to help you out if we possibly can, and if we can't, well, we tried, and that's all we're asking, is that you try to get going, you try to move those bones, and of course, try to get something creativity-minded aspects into your.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we're okay. Okay. I spilled the water. Now that's always a danger thing, is to spill the water.
I didn't.
And no, not yet. I've done it. And I'm saying not yet. But I'm starting to put my water stuff over on this side, so that if it does knock over, it will not cause too much trouble. And of course, I'm not using glass so much anymore because I've broken a few glasses. Okay, I'm working on my gloves here. Again, taking your calls here as we're trying to get it all done. And Oriana's busy drawing here, and of course I'm busy.
Can they see my drawing? Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's looking good. It looks like I'm smoking a pipe or something.
That's your microphone.
Oh, that's the microphone. Oh, that's my headset. Nice. Very good. Looks like I'm smoking a
I know.
a corn
It's like a
cob pipe
strange growth
Hey,
coming
there's
out
no
of your mouth.
Look, whatever.
It's
not,
really not accurate.
It's not really. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And I think the failure, Oriana, is part of the fun. That is the fun. You can laugh about it. You can laugh about it without getting so concerned about something being all perfect and oh, it doesn't look like him. Oh goodness, it's not looking right. Screw that stuff. Just stink it up every once in a while. Find a place to screw things up, will you? Draw him in a bird's nest. Says Dolly. Dolly says that.
A bird's nest, okay.
Put me in a bird's nest. I'm gonna. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm still working on my carousel over here. And just to let you know, I'm at 3 miles an hour. It's just not really much of a run. We're more or less walking, but that's okay. It's nice to just kind of just slowly, kind of like
I wish I had brown.
just walk. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to just walk. She wishes she had some brown. I don't know if I have a brown.
Bird's nests are not normally purple.
Well, there's this other one that's 2 greens
Oh,
for
that's
you.
green.
There's
green.
2 greens. I don't have. I think
It's
I have
more
some
like
crayons.
a Easter egg basket.
I might have some crayons back here. Let me go
Than
and
a-
see my space back here. I got a little
Than a
hideout. Yeah, here's
bird's
some
nest.
other choices.
Oh,
in
I
term-
think
In terms of watercolor and this could be good. These are all the way from Switzerland, actually. Okay.
really,
Yeah, swear to
literally.
Swear to goodness.
You got them there.
I picked them up there. I went there just for those, believe it or not. And he wanted some brown. I don't. You know what? I got
brown
something
now.
you might like.
I
Look
have
at this.
brown.
I got some metallic silver paint.
Oh,
That might be fun. Now you might have to put that on some other kind of spot. But it's an option. I got some other colors. You can squeeze bottles of color. You can just go hog wild here, I think. All right, here you go. Taking your calls here on the show here. You're watching Let's Paint TV. We have Oriana all the way from London, by way of New York, in the studios here. Oh, and are we gonna one of these days we're gonna have to try to work some do some sort of ad for the dating game thing.
yeah. Did you tell them about it?
No, we have not. We have not. Don't tell them. Okay, we're not going to tell them. Very good. That's good. That's good. We'll just keep you guys in suspense a little bit longer here on the program. Okay, so I got my paints out. I need to add some paint thinner here if I possibly can. Now, actually, if anyone's in the Los Angeles area, on it's a Friday night. I will be doing a performance at this place called Think Tank Collective in downtown LA in the Fashion District. It's on Maple Street. It's a Friday, and I think it's the 17th. Is that a Friday, the 17th? Okay, I'll feed you guys more information later. But if you're in the Los Angeles area, that will be a wonderful experience. It's actually going to be an art show. I'm going to have about 5 of my paintings there, and some other people, other artists too. So it's a group show, and I'll be doing a performance. So it should be fun.
Speaking of feeding, look at my thing. I have a bird's nest.
Okay, she's got the bird's
I've
nest going on.
implemented the bird's nest.
Very good. That's looking
You
wonderful.
see, and the bird
That's good.
is feeding you.
That's like a little Tweety, Nice, yes. See, these guys, I'm telling you, these guys are making masterpieces through their contribution to the cause, their cause. It's a collaboration, guys. That's what we're talking about. Is the sort of the unknown, the unbeknownst to ourselves. What is the cataclysmic end result? Where are we? Where are we, and where will we be going? Who knows? Who knows? But it's the journey, people. It's the journey. That's what we're talking about here on the program as we keep going here on the program. I see that Dooley's on his eptical. And he's watching the show on his eptical. Okay. Now, hopefully you're not an hopefully it's not for epileptics. That would not be good.
What's an eptical?
I don't know. It's some weird. It's like a gazelle or something. It's some. They have like. It's some weird. They got different names. They got different names for these exercise machines.
Ah, it's an exercise machine.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and kind of put some paint. As usual, it takes me about at least halfway into the program before I actually put some paint on the canvas. And today is no different. But that doesn't mean that I hate painting. Doesn't mean that I'm trying to avoid painting. It just means that there are so much more important things to talk about that it's hard to get to what you really love, and that sometimes is a frustrating part in life. Of course, is that your true love is always being held back because you have all these other things that are needed to be addressed and taken care of. And so, you can't find enough time. There's not enough time, guys. And that's why we, of course, like to do it all. That's why we're exercising right now. We're killing 5 birds with 1 stone. That's how we can do it, people, is by doing it all. And we feel a lot better because we achieved so much. We achieved so much by lowering our lowering the level of accomplishment that is required, that we feel that is required in each task that we take. If we lower it down a number of notches, then everything is all good. And that's a nice place to be, where you feel good and not so much frustrated in your life. Because after all, that sucks. Feeling frustrated is a something that I'm not happy about, being frustrated. So if we can avoid being frustrated, then you're going to feel a lot better in your chemical makeup of who you are.
I'm actually, I think I'm hungry.
What's that? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, that's good to know. I guess we could scrounge up something in craft services, but usually when we do a show, we have to wait a few more minutes before. Can you wait just a few more minutes? The show's almost over. We'll be over at 12, so it's like a 15 more minutes here. Okay, just try to hang in there, will you?
No,
okay.
But I thought there was a cooking element to this.
Oh, I know there is. Well, we're just sort of slowly getting into this with having a guest runner on the show. So it's been a while. We usually don't have all that all figured out. But we will. Let's do some cooking tomorrow. I think that's a great idea. What should we cook? Guys? Any suggestions? And again, we're taking your calls. Don't forget, your calls are vital to the show. Your contribution.
Have they seen my thing? I think it's done.
Yeah. Okay. She says it's done.
I'm not sure.
What do you guys think? Is that painting done? That looking good. That's a little watercolor effect. That's nice. Got that kind of it's a combination. It's sort of mixed media. It's mixed media. Let's see. Someone's saying, I'm surprised the power has not shut down. Yes, I know. It's true. We are running another cable out to the outhouse to get it all to work. All right. So we shouldn't shut down anytime soon. I mean, we're already here going strong into the program. Let me get some more paint on that canvas so I feel like I did some painting today. and kind of at least jazz it up with a little oomph, a little flair, a passion of the paint, my friends, passion of the paint. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Big brush, guys, if you can, and just kind of, if this is an area that looks kind of wimpy, go ahead and give it some more beef. Give some beef, guys. Just beef it up, and that's the way we can do it here. It's an option. It's an option again. It seems to be, I feel like this painting dries on me. It doesn't have the same kind of shine, the sheen that I prefer in my work. And so I'm kind of wondering what the hell is going on with this. And you know what? I can't worry about it. You just kind of got to keep hacking. We could worry, but I don't want to worry. I don't want to worry you. That's not our job here.
I'm a little worried.
She's a little worried. See, when I started planning that idea that we should worry, then we're in trouble. And I don't want to. I want to stay away from that idea. And
I'm a little worried about.
Persevere, plow away, and keep moving, and keep moving those buns. Turn the buns over. Turn your life around, people. Turn your life around. About face. Okay, so we're just kind of reinvigorating this carousel painting, which is we've been painting for the last few weeks, and I'm not really sure if it's going to end up being a carousel painting or will it just be a something that I throw away or paint over. Well, that's okay. That's all right. Or it can be the beginning of something else. All right. We're not limited to what exactly the initial concept of what the painting is. We are open here at Let's Paint TV to new discoveries, discovering new lands, new possibilities, new vector points of interaction, new species, new thought processes, new ways of seeing. Did you ever read that book, New Ways of Seeing?
I've read Ways of Seeing.
I think that was Bart's or something, right? Hello.
No.
I don't know either. I thought you would have known that.
It was John Berger.
Oh, John. Yeah, that sounds like that's about
right. Well, that's how they pronounce it in England.
Okay.
In America, we call him John Berger.
Yeah, that was some book that I think art students have to read.
It's a really good book.
Okay, she says it's really good. I never read
It's also
books.
a TV show.
I never read that stuff. So
it's a really good TV show.
She liked it.
I have a friend that thinks John Berger is hot.
Okay, he's hot. Okay, good. Okay,
he's old.
Okay, Paulette is on the line. What's going on, Paulette?
Pouring water in my tea kettle.
Okay, just kind of.
She's pouring water into her tea kettle.
Yeah, you guys can't hear, so Oriana is going to relay exactly what Paulette is saying.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pouring water into the
teacup.
How's it going, John?
I'm
It's doing great. And we have Oriana here, and we're multitasking. She's on her treadmill. I'm on mine. She did a painting. I'm working on mine. We're taking calls.
Oh, it sounds like nonstop fun.
It is.
It sounds fun.
We're having a smorgasbord of possibilities.
Oriana, did you go to the Academy Awards? No, I didn't.
Why not?
Because my brother couldn't get he could only get one extra ticket, and he invited my other brother. Because obviously my other brother is his favorite, not me.
Oh, that sucks.
Did they let ugly people into the Academy Awards? Yes, they do. They do. They do indeed. Okay, well, I'll let you guys go.
All right. Thanks a lot, Paulette. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Paulette, everybody. All right. Let's see. One of my favorite things, this is Lowe's, one of my favorite things about you is when you can't find the right word for what you want to say. She likes that. Embrace the failure, John. Thanks, Lowe's. All right. No, it's all planned. It's all. This is all planned. This is all, everything I say.
We
is actually
rehearsed this before.
Rehearsed and written out.
We rehearsed me being late and everything, and
It's all figured out.
yeah.
And that's how we live our lives, is that we plan and plan accordingly. And the way we do that is by showing up. Just showing up, guys, and just hack away. And that's how it's planned. That's how we plan things here at Let's Paint TV, and we're getting a lot of stuff done too at the same time. All right. Let's see let's read something else in the room here. I've heard in prisons they have new exercise machines that power the room they're exercising in. Okay, Dooley mentions that. You guys did an excellent job preparing for this show, says Mr. N. All right. Well, thanks for all the comments in the chat room, guys. And again, a lot of great information in the chat room.
I think I need some help with my painting.
Okay, Oriana's wondering maybe you guys might want to add to that painting a little more. And don't forget, I'm still trudging away.
Can they see my painting?
Yeah,
now?
let's get a shot. I'm trudging away on my carousel
Because you
painting.
see,
Yes, I'm trying to get that shot. There it is.
yeah. So because this top
yes.
half is looking okay, but look at the bottom.
Well, I know, but sometimes that's kind of the cool thing, is to have like empty stuff there. You know what you could do is do the dribble move. So put a puddle of paint up here and then lift it and then have it dribble. And then it looks like it completes the piece. That's an option. That's an option, I think. I've seen that. That's like kind of cool. Like, oh, I'm too cool for school. Let's do some dribble work. Okay, so then puddle it up and then deliberately. But if you do it too deliberate, then you might be in. You know what I mean? You might be in trouble.
Right.
Because then it looks like, oh yeah, that's good. Like mistake. Oh, spilled the coffee kind of thing. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they kind of. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. At least so it's like it's problematic though, because you're planning to fail, and when you plan to fail, sometimes it doesn't look like anything more than a plan to fail. And if it looks like you're planning to fail, then it doesn't have a believability. It kind of has a fake.
I think it looks believable. Look at it.
It does. I think you pulled it off. Even though you planned to pull off a big fake move. Yet you got away with it. I think you got away with it, and I think everyone would like to see you again tomorrow on the show. Okay, now you see. Now
Really?
you're second guessing yourself. Now
I guess I'm not failing enough.
Yeah, now you're like, I don't know, either enjoying the painting process a little too much, or you're second guessing everything.
Oh no, this is
Yeah.
good. This is
Okay,
gonna be
this
good.
is good. Okay, she's
Wait,
excited.
Wait
she's
for
excited.
it. Wait
Good.
for it. Wait for it.
Okay, wait for
Process
it, everyone.
The process is happening. So yeah, I went to see that exhibition that you told me about.
Oh, you did at the
Yeah.
at the Jan Car Gallery.
But I
All
thought
right.
you were saying that you were in the exhibition.
Oh man, no.
I was gonna say it's not really the type
No,
of
I'm
thing that I would expect to see you in.
No, but I have a couple of paintings in the storage room. I had a
okay.
show there a couple of years ago.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, but it was good. It was a good show to look at, right? Or whatever.
Yeah. It was,
Okay.
it was- yeah.
I don't know.
It was eye-opening.
Eye-opening. Good. That's what we want to hear. That's a good answer. All right, 818-528-4516. We're coming to the top of the hour here on the program. Doing it all, guys. You can too. You know it. And we're here every day, guys. Don't forget. If the rest of the 20, another 23 hours, I think, we'll be on again. So you guys just hold your questions until then. Otherwise,
23 hours.
yeah, just hold off for another 23 hours. Or if you guys,
4 trains and 1 bus and 2 buses. Oh God, no. 4 buses and 2 trains later for me.
4 buses. Wow.
Because I have to go home on a train, 2 trains and a bus.
Oh,
and then a
goodness.
bus back and a train, 2 trains
Okay,
back. So
that's a lot of bus
trains
work.
and
Yeah, that's a little more.
1 bus.
Okay, Dooley is on his elliptical, and it's like a little.
elliptical.
Yeah, it's an elliptical.
That like moves your legs.
Work it, Dooley. All right, here we go.
Without any impact on your joints.
Yeah, so guys, don't forget tomorrow we'll be on again from 11 to 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, giving it our all, or at least.
I don't know. I don't know if I gave it my all
Well,
today.
we don't know either. But
I might have failed to give it my all.
There's moments where we do, and maybe. But the fact is that we do show up, even if we're late. Even if we're late, we do show up, and we give something back, and that's all we can ask from each and every one of you is giving back to your community with the creative process, with a little bit of happiness, and the best way to start is feel better about yourself. And again, how do you do that, Oriana? How do you feel better about yourself?
You unconditionally accept yourself.
Okay, there you go. You unconditionally accept yourself. I am a failure. I suck. And see, once you accept that, then you'll feel a lot better, and then you can climb out of that. You can climb out of the failure factor, because you can only stay in the failure zone for so long. At some point, you start to sprout. You start to sprout, and you start to feel a little better.
Oh, you know what?
yourself.
I think this is starting to look like a kind of landscape now.
Okay, got a little nice. Okay, see, you got a little more deep. She got deep in the painting. Nice. I like that. See, sometimes it's kind of nice to kind of hang out with your piece and kind of ponder with what possibly could be inspirational one moment versus another. And I think clearly Oriana is getting the painting Joneses. She's jonesing to paint, and she's getting that the happiness of the exploratory aspect of painting from the application of the paint, and seeing what is actually happening. And look at that, she's even using some Sharpie now. Whoa, that's crazy. Mixing it up, baby. I'm telling you, mix that up.
It's not working very well.
Mix it up. There you go. That's what we're talking about.
I was
Mixing
trying
it up
to put in a tree.
Trying to get a tree with the Sharpie over some wet, moisty canvas.
Not really working out.
And probably not working as well as you might want it to. You might have to let the water dry before you go over it with the Sharpie. But that's neither here nor there, because sometimes the struggle is part of the fun, and the fact that something didn't work can be actually exactly what was supposed to be done. The fact that it was a kind of a not as clarified as it could be, that a Sharpie, a fresh, brand new Sharpie, would possibly deliver. No, it's a beat up Sharpie, and it's trying to take over the wetness of that wet watercolored canvas, and it's just not going to handle it. But it did do something. And so the marks of your carbon footprint, people, your carbon footprint is.
Oh, it's very worrying.
It is there. It is there, and I know that can be problematic if you're worried about your carbon footprint, because then after all, then you wouldn't want to make any kind of artwork, and you wouldn't want to do anything.
Certainly want to go. Wouldn't want to go all the way from London to Los Angeles.
You wouldn't
want to
do that, and you probably want to hold off on your farting too. You don't want to fart either, and so that's always if you're really concerned about that. So, but we sometimes you have to have let bygones be bygones, and explore the possibilities, guys. There are obviously worse cause celeb where we're causing destruction on this earth, but the little bit of destruction from painting or doing something artistic minded couldn't be too bad of a thing. Okay, but maybe we will come. There will be a time, maybe in another 100, 200 years, we will not be allowed to do any painting or drawing, because we just have to be more concerned about our environment and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to have, I think that's probably what maybe the extreme right may want to have happen. Like, well, if we can't have our pollution factories oozing out all this pollution, well, then you artists can't be making art stuff, because that's polluting stuff too. I don't know. Okay, I try not to get all political, but I just did. Okay, I'm gonna hear it from
you can make art without using any materials.
Okay, well, we're coming to the top of the hour here, and I just want to again thank Oriana for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
and if you like, you can stop running.
Oh.
How many miles did you run?
How do I find out?
Oh, it should 1.29 miles.
Really?
Yes. And then of
Wow.
course you walked some miles just to get here.
Yeah, I did.
So you probably put another mile. You probably did 3 miles today already.
Definitely.
Okay. And
when I first go to get the bus, it's like this steep incline,
okay.
and so I did
Nice.
some hill
Okay.
walking,
Did a
which
little
is
stair
extra.
climber action.
Extra.
Nice.
I'm feeling really woozy now.
Okay. Well, good. Yeah. Well, we'll get you some food in you.
Oh, I know it's not that. It's the treadmill effect.
Oh, yes, definitely. And did you do any stretching beforehand by any chance?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm a big fan of stretching, and so I recommend to do a little stretch. Just just a little some sort of stretch. I do that. I feel a little bit better.
And drink some water.
And drinking your water. And get that. You got to take care of that body with in that mind. And again, what we try to promote, propaganda is the introduction or the reintroduction, shall I say, of the creative process.
We didn't have any music today.
Well, no music. I could have played some. We got some music here. I can play right now as we officially the show is over.